You're in trouble, Scraggy.
Hola, Classic Champion HD, ¿cómo estás?
And then I will say te amo.
Hungry97 says you two girls sound alike.
I don't know that.
Airbomb Warrior says,
It's spoken Arabic, yeah.
That was a little stereotypical, but still, I had to say it.
Yeah, you're getting a bunch of haters. That's so racist! Shoda-kun. Oh no, Shoda. They're not gonna call you Shoda-kun, only I should. Because of
Zing0013 Zephyr, would you dance on screen? I have no idea. The result was the same. Okay, it went away.
And then we're gonna
You're quite strong, but I have a future that I must change.
So,
and for that future,
and they're gonna type in the actual.
I'll defeat the champion and become unbeatable unlike any other. Hey, remember what happened in Final Fantasy 13 2N? When you change the future, you die.
Yep. Someone said how old are the girls, and they're just wondering. I'm 22. This is Cuddle Beth speaking, so I'm 22.
And I'll be 24 in 9 days.
How old is the other lady in the call? If she would like to answer, she doesn't have to though.
Oh gosh. Well, since you all are all strangers, that'd be like me asking for your address. Like, hey, you want to tell me where you live?
Your age is like
the
an
Mo says you guys are old farts.
We're old Pokemon veterans, come on.
Yeah, I'm more of the newer generation. I've only been playing since Pokemon Gales of Darkness XD, or Pokemon XD Gales of Darkness, I don't even know.
Yeah, that's one of the deals
Pokemon
from...
XD Gales of Darkness. Yeah, I remember that game.
That game was good. That game was boss.
That's one
Alright,
that
you
I'm
guys,
actually playing on my...
you guys know what it's time for now, don't you? We gotta challenge Lisa's gym.
Adventure time!
Adventure time!
No, actually, it's tasting time!
Oh my gosh. I was just going to say in regards to Gale of Darkness, that's what I'm actually playing right now. I love it.
I love Gale of Darkness. One of my favorite Pokemon theme songs of all time is Major B's Retro Groove.
Oh, Mirror Bee, yeah. I love, actually, I just saw another video about
Mirror Bee,
recently.
is it?
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's like, it's very easy to... I was gonna say, I was just talking about that in one of my episodes. Whenever I fought him, I was like, I love this theme song. It's great.
Dance to this classic shit. I want to see what it wants Zephyr to dance to.
Alright, well, I just didn't mean to go on that last one. It's just gonna whirl me around. Whee! Back to the start.
I'm 397. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use Altania or not. Miracle Bee?
One of my favorite,
Classic
Pokemon
Champion
songs.
HD says, how in the world can you beat Gale of Darkness in 2 days? Playing it all day?
You can't 100% it in 2 days, I don't think. I guess you could if you got no sleep and didn't use the bathroom and didn't eat, but...
How would you do that? Like, not using the bathroom?
Exactly what the heated Mo says.
Yeah.
Catch Pokemon.
Yeah, you don't want the Johto starters and stuff too. Yeah, Gale of Darkness, I don't think there's
Bad
a
thing
hard
for those
Pokemon.
Amogas is I've got rollouts. Just hopefully the shockwaves don't do too much damage.
You will die.
Your Pokemon one says wear a diaper.
Pokemon Coliseum is so much
the
shorter.
Pokemon!
Oh, almost took it out. Oh no, Spark is more powerful. Oh god, then I got paralyzed. Wow.
Oh! Barely.
Are you sure we haven't, like, past 2 hours already? I think we have, because if we started at 6:20, we probably passed it already.
I don't know when you added me, but I've been in here for 55 minutes, if that helps out any. If that helps judge.
Well, the live stream exactly started at 6:20. I know that because I'm in Eastern Standard Time, so I was keeping time for everybody because they were like, what time is it? And I'm like, it's 6:14 or whatever. They were like, 1 minute. I was like, yeah. But they were all complaining because he was 5 minutes late or something. So it started at 6:20.
Oh, double team.
27 now, so
Oh yeah, so we're past the 2-hour mark then.
you're gonna have to break up the video.
My favorite like Pokemon song from anything related to Pokemon in general is the I can't remember what movie it was, but it was like the theme song and it was like on the road far from home, you don't have to feel alone, staying alive, together we'll be, it's our destiny.
4 up evasives now. Now 5 evasives.
Wow. Do you have any feint attacks or swifts or anything?
Not anything that will hit on this.
Oh.
I know Feint Attack will always hit, so I guess we're gonna have to go into Mima.
Why do they all want you to
pursuit.
dance?
Do it, do it,
Mima,
do it, do
this
it.
win depends on you.
Like, they're all asking Zeph for a dance. They're like, dance to this and dance to that. Drumboy PS3 says no cussing. Who cussed?
No one does.
Yeah, I know.
That's right,
Yeah, they
Mima's
want you to
got
dance.
this.
Dance girl, how would we... I don't no, it's not.
I never choose tier 2, I always choose little
Fail.
marching.
Wait, what, Espeon dude? What? Don't dance, you'll lose your manliness.
I swear, every 5 seconds somebody asks, can I join the Skype call? And he's like, you should have asked him earlier. That's why we're on the Skype call and not you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think
Classic KPHC, keep it PG.
I was going to say I think asking for mod is going to do the opposite of getting you moderated.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dance and you'll win a year's worth of bacon.
He's already got one fat lump of bacon bits in his party.
Welcome, Challenger. I will do you the greatest of honors and accept your challenge. What honor is there in facing you, rich guy? I feel like I haven't hardly gotten to talk at all.
What, Espeon dude?
Yeah, I was sitting here thinking it's your stream, feel free to cut us off anytime and be like, hey guys, and... Because I think half of the entire 2 hours you were trying to catch that Zoroark.
This thing seriously went for a flame charge?
He will stop spamming, we know where Sandy's work as advice.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm such a Pokemon noob. I've been playing Pokemon for like years and I never knew all these
Great.
trivial things.
Well, the reason why it works as a revive is because when you level up, it also ups your HP stats. And so it'll up the HP stats, and then there you go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, what would rare candies taste like?
I'm assuming Vince isn't here. Ooh, Rocky's gonna get slashed. Get rid of Fury Swipes.
I think rare candies would taste good because, I don't know, I just think they would because they're rare candies.
Okay.
I think it tastes like Jolly Ranchers.
The roll on roller coaster. Get your
Hi,
roll
Bedford
on.
lad. Bye, JK Spice.
Yeah, bye all people who are leaving.
Bye-bye.
Are you
That guy that
promoting
you
roller
just-
coaster?
I was gonna say that guy that you just defeated was really eccentric after being beaten.
I wonder how they're going to change Alicia's gym, because if they changed her style
Well, I know.
and...
Well, if they change Skyla's gym, then I'm sure they'd change Elisa's gym. Probably would have roller coasters, but probably be like a lot different.
and she's going to have her stage and all.
Yep.
Okay, and did you guys see the magazine picture with all, like, the Cora with N's picture in it? So it kind of like, that one, it kind of looked like N had lost a lot of weight for some reason. Like, he looked kind of a little bit anorexic.
I actually haven't looked at the Corporal skins in a while. I was gonna tell Sonic that Black Zekrom 7 says, can't wait for your Black and White 2 walkthrough.
Yeah, thank you, Black Zekrom 7.
Yeah, SS 14 Hero, Alicia does have black hair now.
People are telling you to do, Elesa versus Astrika.
SS14 Hero says every anime character is anorexic.
That's not necessarily true.
I saw the Japanese anime with Skyla, and I think they made her, like, really, sort of skinny looking, like, I don't know, like, weird.
Well, Bianca's dad is fat, so he's not anorexic.
Yeah, I never expected Bianca's dad to look the way he did in the anime.
But maybe they're just talking about mainly the girls looking skinny.
Yeah, a bit like just, and they all wear like these really short shorts and stuff.
Yeah. People are saying that the new female in Black and White 2 looks a little bit like degrading, but I think she's actually covering up a bit more than the current one, which is, what's her name in Black and White? Hilda?
Yeah.
Hilda and Hilbert. What a name.
Yeah, Hilda and Hilbert, that's their American name.
And people are wondering, like, oh, why didn't they show the girl in the Black and White 2 animated trailer? I don't know, maybe because it'd be too racy for a lot of guys.
That's because Pokemon's sexist.
Yeah.
They always use the guy to make him the best, but I think, like they didn't have a girl champion until Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and then they didn't have a girl professor until Pokemon Black and White. It's just... Pokemon, you're not only for little boys.
Yeah.
Seaweed, stop spamming. If I were a mod, I would probably mute you right now.
Let's see, Explosion Man says Ash never ages. Is that true? Is Ash still 10 after all these years?
Yeah.
I was wondering, cause...
Guys. All I need to do is contact Nintendo, and they can tell us where the Fountain of Youth is.
They need a female rival.
Yeah, that is true. They should have, like a female rival. I mean, well, Bianca is technically your rival. Your best friend is technically your rival. It's just, I think they need the evil person.
Yeah, because Bianca is not a very good example of a female rival. She's kind of like ditzy and out there. I mean, she's a really sweet person, though, throughout the entire, like, game.
Yeah,
but it's
and
like,
I thought her design was kind of stupid.
Yeah, some people think
like
she's crazy.
It's a bad representation of, like, a woman rival, if you want to call it, or at least a female rival, if you want to call her that. I think that's a very bad representation. Makes us look a little dumb.
Yeah, that's why I like the female player in Black and White, because I thought she looked cool. Like,
Evie rocks. I'm not the one that said Bianca was the female rival.
Did you see that Japanese Best Wishes episode where Ash and them meet the trainer of that abandoned Tepig?
No, I did not see that yet.
Yeah, that was quite horrible. I don't know why some people thought it was Paul at first. And I'm like, why would Paul come back to go to Unova and do the exact same thing?
Who was it?
It was this weird guy, but apparently, guys, feel free to mute your mic for like 30 seconds if you guys don't want spoilers while I go and heal right quick before Elesa. So I'm gonna give you like 10 seconds to mute your volume if you don't want to hear any spoilers.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 7.
Okay, so anyways, as I was saying though, yeah, that guy like was apparently like he had, you know, because when Ash faced him, he had both an Imbawar and because apparently he had caught another Tepig, but it was stronger, and so but the other Tepig was really attached to him, and you know, even went up to him, you know, but he's like, you know, I'm not yours anymore, you know, and then like eventually he just played Tepig for a fool because he left Tepig all alone, all tied up, and then as soon as he got like to the grassy area, he said he just pretended that he cared for it. And then Tepig was like, my heart is broken.
I love how they make like Pokemon sadistic now.
And then while Tepig was fighting them, that's when Tepig evolved into Chowboo.
Like, they make Pokemon so sad these days. Like, isn't it... Like, I know they try to keep up with the older generation and the younger generation at the same time, but little kids really don't need to be hearing that stuff.
Yeah, I felt bad for that Tepig. It made me want to cry. It made me want to Falcon punch that trainer for abandoning it.
Yeah. I remember seeing the actual episode of that Tepig, and that's like whenever I first started watching the anime, and it made me so sad, because he was just like all covered and just so poor.
He's like, poka, poka, boo, boo, poka, boo, boo.
I saw the one in English, though, the first one where you actually saw him tied up and everything.
Yeah. Because, I mean, as soon as Tepig saw him, I mean, you know, it was like, or in this case, Pokaboo, you know, as soon as he saw him, he was like, you know, is that really him? And then he goes up to him and he just looks down, you know, like while they're in the Pokemon Center eating, and, you know, and he's like, what do you want? Like, oh, you're that same Tepig I abandoned.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, how come in the anime you can catch starters in the wild, but you can't in the game?
I have no idea.
Nintendo logic.
That's so lame.
Nintendo logic. Did did I just hear a Sugar Conway reference?
Not intentional.
Ash's Snivy was pretty protective over that Tepig, like, I know how you feel, you know, but you gotta fight.
I know that feel, bro.
You gotta fight for your right to party.
Yeah, I think they want you to talk about what your expectations are for Black and White 2 now.
I'm highly, out of all the trailers we've seen, I highly expect it to be a very epically awesome game. Like, there's this thing where you can, and I hate how you have to go through all of this again just to get back to the gym leader. But, like, there's this, the thing that they recently revealed, like, this, point card and stuff. Like, there's this thing where you can build your own sort of Pokemart, and you can invite your friends to be there and shop and stuff.
Awesome. I missed that. I missed a lot while I was crying.
Okay, I have a question. What do you think, like, if Sharon's gonna be a normal type gym leader, what do you think is gonna happen to his grass Pokemon or starter or whatever? I just said grass because I had an Oshawott in my game.
Yeah, the global link is just for you guys that are here that don't already know, the global link is down. It was scheduled to go down today, so it won't come back up until June 21st. And so basically 2 days before Black and White 2 comes out.
In regards to your question about Charon, though, I think that it's going to be one of those kind of things, like where Ash left his like, bunch of the Pokemon behind with Professor Oak in the anime. Like, obviously, I know it's a little bit different for Charon, but I think that, you know, he may explain himself, but otherwise it might just be left a mystery, but it's not going to be like, oh, I murdered my Pokemon or anything bad like that.
Yeah, I don't think, like, I think I read in the book that the creator of Pokemon said that Pokemon don't die, because if Pokemon died, that'd be unnecessary violence and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean...
Kinda like... Sorry.
Wait, Pokemon do die in Emerald and Tutapo City. There's that one area where there's the spirits of dead Pokemon.
Oh my god, don't talk about the what's it called? The rumors about the violet thing. I don't even know what it's called. The do or whatever that is. I can't stand the music. The rumors of kids committing suicide because of the music's high frequencies or whatever.
Alright, hey, hang on one second, guys, because we're getting ready to go through a gym leader battle, so I kind of want you guys to be silent for, like, I don't know, the first part of this beginning battle, so, yeah, because I kind of like the gym leader battles dramatic, because you say stuff and then you just let it play on, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Oh,
so if you
cool.
could just stay quiet until I give you the okay signal.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
Okay, so here we go, guys, against Elesa. Did the fantastic speed leave you dizzy? My beloved Pokemon will be the next one to make your head spin. So here we go, guys. Number 4. And I think it's playing a little too fast. Probably because I overclocked it a little bit more. Alright, guys, you can talk now.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
I don't know.
Yeah, beware of those Emolgas because they are part flying. They will do some serious damage to part fighting types. Well, fighting types in general. And my flame charge did not even do half. So I gotta switch to Elesa.
I'm not gonna attempt a Toad voice because I think that one would break people's ears, and I don't want that.
SS14 here says, Pokemon die way too extreme, but obeying them and abusing them like Paul and the other guy is dandy.
He also said that Sharon probably failed his Nuzlocke run, and that's where his non-normal type Pokemon went. Dude, you gotta get a Sandile for this gym.
I got a crit on that Emolga. I'm not sure if it mattered or not, but we got him down. Okay, she's gonna send out her heavy hitter, Zebstrika. Oh boy. I forget if her Zebstrika has the Lightning Rod ability, because otherwise I'd Thunder Wave it, like right now, but I'm honestly not sure if her Zebstrika has Lightning Rod or not. We're gonna go. I'm just gonna... Well, I mean, Elesa is one level away from leveling up, I believe. I believe it's either 27 or 30.
Explosion man, Pokemon don't die, they fade. What about Pikachu? Oh, they die.
Oh god, what do I
I'm
do?
checking its ability really fast, like I'm almost on it.
I thought that all male Zebstrikas have the Lightning Rod ability.
Yeah, because Zebstrikas can have either of two abilities, one being Lightning Rod and the other,
Motor Drive. Motor Drive.
Yeah, Motor Drive.
So it should depend on gender.
Because, let me see, my Elesa has Lightning Rod.
Bowser.
I wouldn't risk it, I don't know.
Oh my jeez. I mean, the two things I'm contemplating. One, should I just let Elesa fall and go into Rocky, or should I go into Rocky, but then she could go for a flame charge, and that could do quite a bit of damage. That's my predicaments.
Who are you willing to lose, though? If you're willing to lose, like, someone like Sly Fox, or for example, see what it... I don't know. I mean, can you just not go for a flame charge? I mean, and lose Elesa?
Well, I could go for a flame charge, but the thing is, what is she gonna do? And she goes for a flame charge, so how much is this gonna do? Okay, okay, pretty good. About a third.
Okay.
Or a quarter, I mean.
Okay.
I'm not sure if Dig's gonna one-hit KO it, though.
You know what it's gonna do? Oh wait, it can't freaking Volt Switch, what am I thinking? I was gonna say, oh, it's gonna Volt Switch, but never mind.
Oh, Rocky could take one more. Oh my god, it's gonna be close. If Rocky does not get a crit or KO it... Come on, Rocky. Come on. Oh, just so close.
Oh!
And then there goes the Hyper Potion.
I'm back, you guys.
Welcome back, Vincent.
You know what I would have done there instead of the slash? I would have did another dig since she was gonna heal there.
Yeah, I ain't confident about Rocky surviving another one. I mean, if it did, it would hang on by like 2 or 3 HP, so I'm just gonna Hyper Potion.
Yeah. Rocky can definitely finish this guy off.
Oh yeah, don't you love it how you're just about to kill Pokemon and then she uses the Hyper Potion?
Yeah, see, because that did about almost 30 damage, so it would have hung on by either 1 HP or would have lost just by a couple of hit points.
Yeah, that's why.
But, and since I took out a little bit of damage with Slash, there's no way it's gonna hang on this time.
Lord and Plasma says this isn't going well for you. I think it's going fine. Actually, I don't think it's going bad for him.
Boom! Zebstrika is down.
Good job.
And Rocky gains a massive amount of experience. And Elesa should level up. Yes, does. Okay, Emolga, so finally Emolga. Gonna go back into Mima. Probably dramatic victory, cross a dash of danger, and a pinch of Pearl.
Pearl? Is Peril.
Alright, come on, Zoroark!
The lag is killing me. It's not lagging at all for me. It's actually pristine, to tell you the truth.
Oh, wow. That was a crit. Come on, Mima, come on. Aw, 2 times. I want to save you, Nima. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and switch into Zorua.
Sacrifice the baby.
Or, yeah, at least. Okay, yeah, there goes the Hyper Potion. Actually, wait, yeah, that's right, come on, Zorua. That Volt Switch is doing quite a bit.
Cora143 is asking if you're going to be using both Zora and Zoroark.
Yeah, more than likely. I mean, I may I may not let Slyfox evolve. I may just keep him as a Zorua.
That'd be interesting.
I'm trying to save my team right now. I'm gonna go back into Elesa.
Oh yeah, Eviolite.
And just for safe measure, I think I'm going to paralyze this Emolga. We should have it down, but I'm not chancing it.
Dancing.
That's just kind of stupid. He never gave his starters Eviolite.
Alright, Spark may be able to KO it, in which case I wouldn't have needed Thunder Wave, but let's see. Yes! We have done it! That is game. Everybody gains experience just about. But you shocked me instead, Shaka me? No, as PJHD wants to say, Shaka you. And guess what, guys? Elisa's evolving.
That's a yay, very happy day.
Yep, a bolt badge for you. It's evolving. Dun, 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 dun.
It's evolution time!
Press B, hit the B button.
What does B do? Does it make you not evolve or something?
Yeah, you cancels the evolve.
Remember well, I think the first time when I KO'd Elisa Zebstrika, I think I said, that's the sound your mother made last night.
Oh! Wow.
So there you go, guys, badge 4.
And a
Already
freshman
halfway
evolved
through
Pokemon.
in less than 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Only halfway to go.
Yep.
Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you. That includes that Celebi, that special Celebi.
Oh gosh, the celery.
Yeah,
Well,
that I
it
used to
never
get the
listened.
Zorua event.
Yeah, I watched that off of YouTube because at the time I couldn't get on Twitch TV.
Yeah, a lot of people some people have asked me, you know, like what happened to PJHD. You know, some say that he's been too busy studying, you know, others are saying he's too busy with school and stuff like that. But I honestly think either two scenarios happened. One, he lost interest in uploading to YouTube and he just quit out of the blue. Or two, which is a more highly likely scenario, he's dead.
Really?
Yeah, he
Well, we all
hasn't
thought he
uploaded in
died.
4 months.
Yeah, I remember whenever he used to upload all the time, I used to watch his videos for a quick while.
Phil Wild, he was in a car crash. Actually, that rumor was started by a guy that posted the comment and said that he was close friends with him and he had like 45 thumbs up, and then people started believing him. But honestly, that's not real.
Well, when you didn't start that live stream at 6:15, everybody kept on saying that you died and you fell out like an apartment window or something.
Yeah.
It was amusing. I was like, you guys shut up. He's probably not dead. He's probably just getting a sandwich or on the bathroom or something.
Option 3, he got married, which is the same as death.
Like cuddle
Wow.
death, yay yay hooray happy day.
Yay.
No no hooray no day, sad day, whatever.
Yeah. So it'd be something like boo boo.
No, I won't.
Boo boo no sad day.
I don't know. Oh no, what it has to say.
Boo 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 sad no boo boo no sad boo boo
It would
no
have to be
sad
something-
day.
It would
Oh my gosh.
have to rhyme with ooh, I think, because since I say yay, hurry, happy day, and it all ends with AY.
Lure, yes that is cuddle of death, and I meant to heal there, so that was a fail.
SS14 Hero says, don't you know to always trust internet strangers? It's common sense, people.
Now, like, I've already lost, like, I think my Elesa, and, this is not good.
Oh god, it's Sharon.
I gotta think of something that would be like a not happy day.
Millie Chan says Gian is boring now. Well, I mean, he's been spending a lot of time with his girlfriend, which I can understand. I mean, the girlfriend is obviously more important, but, I mean, honestly, it wouldn't take much time for him to make an update. But, then again, I mean, like I said, the thing that's going to differentiate John's walkthrough from a lot of other ones like myself is that he typically uses a webcam to record his DS walkthroughs, whereas I use an emulator with my layouts so that you guys can see both screens.
And like also, you know, there's obviously going to be a bunch of us doing those walkthroughs.
I'm so stupid, I healed my team.
Oh, I was gonna say, but like also what is gonna make like you different too is like you're your own person. You're not gonna be able to get a Zephyr Sonic Black and White 2 walkthrough on like the Cuddle of Death Black and White 2 walkthrough. You know that?
Yeah.
So like you're gonna have your own like up and eccentric commentary that no one else is gonna be able to get anywhere else. So that's what I really like too. Because I know for me, I always watch like multiple people's walkthroughs or videos. Some people only watch one and that's fine, but I always get distracted and I'm like, oh, I want to see how this person, which star did they pick and just their commentary, especially if they don't know Japanese already, it's going to make it even more interesting because that's going to leave them more room to commentate about other random stuff. That always excites me.
I'd be so terrible at making walkthroughs because I always pick the really cute Pokemon or the really badass Pokemon, and it's like, they'd be like, you're such a girl, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I am a girl, and they're like, oh, okay, because how much percent of the Pokemon population are guys? It just scares me, kind of.
Yeah, quite a bit. There's not many female Let's Players. But honestly, though, I think a lot of female Let's Players, I mean, I think they kind of are sort of a little bit of, some of them are afraid because, you know, because you've got some of these guys that say, oh, you sound hot, this and that, and they don't want to be exploited that way.
I get that all the time, and I just kind of like, I was like, oh, another one of those comments. And then for every one of those comments is at least 20 supportive comments that veer away from that.
Yeah, and then did you see the video? I don't remember what game it was first. Like, these people were being really mean to this girl for playing a Call of Duty or something and being a girl.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad. I mean, that's why, I don't know, I think it'd be really cool for more girls to get into the video game business. Like, I'd totally, if somebody offered me a job to be a director or a producer, I'd totally be that.
Yeah, like, that's just one of the things that we, as girls making videos, I mean, obviously we'd have to endure it just because some guys just freak out, some guys have never heard a girl before, and some guys, for some odd reason, don't think about video games, when actually a lot of girls do. It's just, some of them may not understand the technical aspects of what is at least required at the bare minimum to get into something like making video walkthroughs and stuff like that. And I think that pushes a lot of them away because it's more technical. It's not that they're stupid or anything, it's just that they may be like, oh, that's too much work, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who, they are really great. Like, I don't know, it's just, I would try to do walkthroughs and stuff, but I'd probably be too lazy to do stuff like that. And like I said, everybody would be like, you're such a girl playing this and all the other stuff like that.
Yeah, and sometimes I get asked, I thought you were a girl, or are you a guy or a girl? And I'm sitting here thinking, I do not sound like a guy. Come on.
No, I'd be too, like, I have a deep
Well,
voice,
it's
so.
like guys that, you know, that have girlfriends, like other Let's Players that have girlfriends, and they're like, can we see your girlfriend? Like, why? Just so you can go goo goo gaga over her, or say she's ugly, she's sexy, you know?
Yeah, judge her, pretty much. Just like, oh, that's bad too. It's like, I get some people that subscribe to me just because of my voice, because they like it, and I understand, you know, I can't get around that, but it's like, I want the supportive ones that like me for my work. But, you know, you just can't really avoid that.
Or some people will say, like, your voice is annoying, like, okay, you know, it's not like we can control how our voices sound.
start going really deep and be like, is this annoying?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love how the screen is Pokemon. We're talking about voices, and the chat box, they're all talking about homosexuality.
Yeah.
That's kinda... Guys, change the subject. This is Pokemon. We're talking about video games, so it's kind of related, but...
What did you, did you watch the E3 conference, Cuddle?
Yeah, I didn't get to catch the beginning of it, but I watched most of the Nintendo one today because I just got back home late last night from my 3-day trip to, like, Mississippi, so I just kind of caught a little bit of the Nintendo stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people said that the Microsoft one kind of sucked because they kept talking about the sucky Kinect.
Oh, I like the Kinect. I love it. I played Dance Central too on it, and I love it. But
well, it was because
else,
they talked about
no.
things like music, like they said now you can like you can use voice recognition with the Kinect, so you can like do web browsing, like Xbox, search Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Oh my
or
God.
search John Travolta, and then other people commented said like Xbox self-destruct.
I actually made a tweet about that because they were talking about how you can get music on your Xbox, and I was like, oh my God, I can get music on my Xbox. I'm just gonna put that bad boy in my back pocket and hook up headphones or earbuds.
Some people say that basically that because of Nintendo's pre-E3 show, that basically the way they were, that basically Nintendo won the E3 show before Nintendo and Sony even, or Microsoft and Sony even did theirs.
Yeah, and I know that, like, you and I, out of a bunch of other people, because some people only concentrate on Nintendo stuff, but you play, like, other stuff, and I do too. I don't necessarily record it. But it's like, I'm all for different kinds of consoles from different companies and stuff,
Yeah.
and I kind of liked Nintendo's presentation a little bit. I definitely got to go back and watch Microsoft. I know that Nintendo's presentation by a lot of people, apparently, to them wasn't as good as their previous years, and I can understand that.
Yeah, good old Reggie, like, when he his infamous, my body is ready quote.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But the thing,
I don't know if you seen this one or not, but there's this like I'll show you. Let's see. There's a link that basically, you know, it says that there's like this little remix thing going on with this music. And I'll go ahead and link everybody that's here to do it.
I was gonna say though, people were disappointed at no Zelda, but I actually have a reason why they didn't show Zelda. And my reason for that was because, you know, obviously they were showcasing all these games for the Wii U and stuff like Batman, Arkham City, I think, and other stuff, and I think that that was actually to draw in what more people consider the more hardcore gaming audience. Not me personally saying Nintendo's not hardcore, but on the physical look. If you look at Mario, you're not seeing a hardcore game. But if you look at something like, just on the physical look, if you look at something like Batman Arkham City, they're like, oh, that's like a pretty bad A game. So maybe that'll pull in more of those types of gamers too to get more, it'll expand upon the Nintendo gaming community, and I think that that's why that they didn't really show Zelda, because it's like anyone that follows the Zelda franchise knows that they're going to keep making Zelda games.
Yeah.
But that's why I don't understand why people were so disappointed. They're going to get them some type of Wii U Zelda game.
Oh yeah, I heard that they're possibly making a remake of A Link to the Past or something.
Here's a link to that Reginator video. It's funny.
The
Like, my body is ready, and then it just shows pictures of him. You know, it's just funny. Hey guys, go check out that Reginator video if you haven't seen it already. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I will say that, like, some people, like, you know, like, you know, some people, they'll say that you're whoring because you upload Black and White 2 updates. I mean, you know, it's just annoying because they're like, oh, you make money off of something that's not yours, you're not original, you know. Wow!
But at the same time, it's like not everyone uses news sites where some of us do get our information from in the first place, so it's like, you know, like maybe your subscribers, some of them don't check up Pokemon updates, and someone's really loud in the background, so it's like, we're making those videos to inform our audiences.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know whose microphone that is.
I mean, I don't know what their problem is. I mean, basically, some people upload trailers without editing them. Even popular people do it, and yet they are so respected. I mean, look at Shofu, okay? A lot of people respect Shofu, and he did the same thing I did when I got that copyright strike for that Black and White 2 animated trailer when I accidentally posted it the day before. Well, when he posted it, he got 80,000 views in 6 hours. You cannot say that that isn't whoring, because he didn't own that video, and he posted it. Okay?
But,
and it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous that people are hating on something that isn't hurting them. And, like I said, we're trying to spread information on the news. Like, how do you think, like, sites like Charity, which is obviously a very successful site where a lot of us get our information from outside of other stuff, how do you think that they started? They've been getting their information from other people. And, sometimes they get their information earlier now because they're a very well-developed site, but...
And actually, what I should have done was when Shofu's video got removed, because I'm like I said, this video has been removed by the user, and I'm like, okay, what happened to it? And I went to my history and went to it, and I'm like, this video has been copyright claimed due to a, this video has been claimed due to a copyright claim by Pokemon, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of worried now, and because apparently it was leaked a day earlier than it should have been.
Yeah. That's why I never uploaded it, because I saw the copyright strike, and I was like, I still just don't want to upload it. I don't want to deal with anything, and that was what I was concerned about whenever I saw it, but I wasn't sure because, other people had uploaded it, and since it was kind of classified as a trailer, I was like, well, maybe it's okay, but I just didn't want to take the risk. And,
yeah.
It's unfortunate that that happened, but at least they're in the process of fixing that up.
Yeah, they said because the strike was placed by their Japanese division that they had to counterclaim it directly because they couldn't work out a resolution.
Yeah.
Because apparently they don't handle Japanese divisions.
Oh yeah, that makes sense too.
That was weird.
And then, like, you got people, like, some people say, if you subscribe to channels that are doing Black and White 2 updates, that you should just subscribe, or you should just unsubscribe because they just get their info from Cerebi anyway.
I know who you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't want to name names.
Yeah, right, of course. I mean, I would never do something like that. I understand. I saw that tweet the other day.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Rock Slide, oh god, get rid of Slash.
But it's funny that just because some of those people were doing the similar things and stuff too, but that's to be expected. I think it's just because some people don't want competition. Like, you and I are, like, kind of like competition with each other, but I consider us friends, but it's like a friendly competition. Like, you're going to have your own walkthrough, which is going to be really good quality walkthrough, and I can say that just from seeing your videos. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm going to be happy with mine, and I can't wait to see other people's. I mean, I'm going to be watching all kinds of them, like I said earlier, but that's the thing, though. I think that just in this community, even though there is competition, you can make it friendly and support each other.
Exactly. I mean, they say it's all about the money. Okay, like, I'm making enough money right now to where I can make a living off of this, which it's, obviously thanks to my fans and stuff, but...
Yeah, you're very thankful.
But, I don't go just... I mean, hey, look at it this way, okay? If I was really whoring, I could have done what Ghost Robo did, which, well, I wouldn't say he's whoring. He uploaded all of the E3 trailers that were shown. And that's like, what, 50 videos? Nothing against Ghost Robo or anything, I mean, like I said, but that's a definition of something like that, if you want to classify it as that.
Yeah, like, that's just, I guess the general definition, but, like, I even don't mind stuff like that, and, like, I don't mind seeing people upload, like, similar updates or, like, theories. How I used to do the theories on my channel? A lot of people weren't really doing those, but I definitely wouldn't mind seeing other people post them up, because I love listening to them, even if they have similar points, like some of my videos did. I'm all for that, because people are allowed to have their own opinions and upload content, whether or not it's just a trailer or whatnot.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like I said, just spreading news and supporting each other, and I think that that's going to make a really positive impact on the community and draw a more positive audience for everyone involved, instead of, like, people saying you shouldn't upload this, or
yeah, because they think that just because you don't, like, edit in, like, what Gian does, like, a little bit of text here and there. But what they don't realize is back on my old account, Aurora Virus, I mean, I used to use Camtasia Studio and edit in text in my Black and White updates. And I would, of course, upload gameplay footage from Black and White, and if it was, like, pictures, I'd use Camtasia Studio, put in some music, and do like he did,
Yeah. I don't know, just going back to everything, I just support, you know, all these other, like, it's not just like you and I, it's like all these other people doing these updates and stuff too, and you've actually been ahead of me and stuff, and I've been watching yours, and I'm thankful for that. Like, I get some of my information from you too, like, I have no problem saying that, because I think we, outside of just getting up in sites, we get information from each other and, like, other people, but people are just so disrespectful, and I think that they're jealous. Like, not the viewers, but like some of the
majority of the talk like that comes from big YouTubers, and it's ridiculous. I mean,
I think
the LPing community over the last 2 years, well, over the last year has drastically changed for the worse, because we can't all respect each other.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like, I try to do my best to respect each other, but you just don't find the respect that, you know, some people will give you just because you don't do things a certain way.
Okay, I'm just gonna, like, the rise from the dead. Well, I know what you guys are saying. I mean, even though I don't make these update videos, it's just that our gaming community as a whole has really gone downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say that, obviously, whenever I meant, like, someone getting jealous, and you were right about it generally being bigger people than, like, us, and I think they just don't like it because they're saying, oh, it'll take away from my views, and that's one thing that we all have to be open to as YouTubers, big or small, is other people doing the same type of stuff that we do, and they don't take our views. I mean, they're attracting other viewers,
Yeah,
and I know...
I mean, they think you do it just for views and money, pretty much.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, in which case, I mean, you do have to try to make a living doing what you do, but it's not about the money, it's about the fan base.
Yeah, and I think that that's what a lot of people miss too, because it's like, I'll go through, I don't know about you, and I know you have a busy life too, but like, I'll have my phone with me, and in the morning, I wake up, check my Gmail, and I read all my comments. I sit there and look at all my comments, whether they're nice ones or hate ones, and I always love just reading comments from people, and I love my audience, like, and I've seen comments on your videos, and you have a really supportive audience too, and I know that if you're just like me, you just love that. You love how supportive people are.
Yeah.
That's like perfect.
I mean, people can be as mean as they want to me, and I'll still treat them like, you know, a really nice person.
Yeah, because especially it's like you're an adult, and so am I, and if we handle those types of situations like kids, what is that going to make us look like to our viewers?
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry if I suddenly die after I'm going on a, like, emotional speech, because my connection is going real. Ugh.
It's alright, it's not your fault.
Yeah, I hate my internet connection, but yeah, but you guys, like, I only, I have my videos on unlisted because I only give them to my friends, because most of them are of, like, my brother and my family doing these random things, and I always get nice comments because they're from my friends, so I don't know anything about you guys and hateful comments and stuff. But I've seen a lot of nasty things online. It's just, it's really sad because people say really mean things about games. Hi, what? Oh, sorry. I'm muted.
Yeah.
Sorry, somebody just came to visit me. And so, back to my emotional speech. It's just, we always hate how, like, people can make a movie about people going through war and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when we try to make a game like that, there's so much negative feedback, it's not even funny.
Exactly.
Like, it's like, it's okay if it's a movie, because we can watch it, but if it's a game, there's going to be kids going on shooting sprees in high schools and stuff like that. It's like, and then one of the biggest things I hate a lot, this isn't about games at all, but you know that they changed the Cookie Monster to the Veggie Monster?
Yeah.
Yes, I love Cookie Monster too.
I mean, don't blame TV for your fat children. If you don't want them to be fat, sign them up for a sport, or if you can't do that, run around outside with them, or here's the thing, don't buy them in like fattening foods. You can't blame TV for your children being obese. And Cookie Monster is a classic. We all know Cookie Monster. We all watch Cookie Monster. Now Cookie Monster is eating vegetables. How exciting is that?
Veggie Monster Espion Dude says expert on ruining childhoods.
Yeah, that's what I just laughed about. That's great.
I mean, like, parents ruin a lot of things when it's really their fault. I mean, if you want to have kids, don't be a bad parent. If you don't want your kids to be fat, don't buy them junk food. I know a lot of people people from school and stuff who are really thin because their parents never let them eat anything. And that's perfectly fine if you have a life like that. But you can't blame TV if you're not a good parent.
Someone said, I love this commentary, girl. Hard to find people with sense. Which one of us are you talking about?
I think they're talking about me because I'm being very emotional.
I was going to say, hopefully they're talking about either you for talking right now or both of us.
Cookie Monster is on rehab, something about snorting sugar. Oh my god.
Dude, we need to make a podcast.
I'll make a podcast.
This is a podcast.
Air Bomber Warrior. I don't know exactly when they changed it. I just know Cookie Monster is green now. He's not blue anymore, and he eats vegetables. But I did see a really funny video of this. Like, it was Cookie Monster singing, you know, C is for cookie, that's good enough for me, blah, blah, blah. And it was this guy, Cookie Monster would go, C is for, and then this guy would go, cucumber. And so the whole song would be like, C is for cucumber, that's good enough for me. It was so funny. Please make videos, girls. I will make videos. I'm good at ranting and stuff.
I noticed, like, you make good points.
I guess I'm a very sensible person when it comes to certain things, like, it really depends. I'm just one of the many people who think that parents are directing all their problems to television and video games.
Rocky's almost level 30. I was just, like, listening while watching the game.
Just for you guys, no, I will be brawling after this live stream ends, which, it's gonna be ending here, pretty shortly because, which really, I'll still be able to post it considering it's like about 3 hours now, but, I'll just have to download it and upload it like I have been. And I've noticed that FLV files seem to take longer to process, on YouTube.
Oh my gosh, Zing0013 says, I will shove cookies down his throat and make him remember the good times. Yeah, we should all do it. We should just go, like, raid the Sesame Street studio and be like, you bring that Cookie Monster, or we're gonna make all our little kids watch, what's it called, what's that show called? It's like Team Umizoomi or something like that. We'll make them watch Nickelodeon. You can watch... We'll get all our kids to watch Nickelodeon or something like that.
This commentary is somewhat inspiring, and then someone said, let's change the topic about Pokemon balls. Roar!
Yeah, Explosion Man, we will do we can make a petition, I guess. Like, we could do all the kids who really love Cookie Monster more than Veggie Monster, and we could send that to Sesame Street. That wouldn't be a good idea. Switchy147, did they? I have a shirt with Oscar the Grouch on it. I hope they did. He was one of my favorite characters.
You know, I saw the recent Sesame Street ones, and they did away with a bunch of characters, and I was traumatized. I couldn't believe how different it was. Like, I know change is good sometimes, but it's just weird.
Not just Sesame Street, but a lot of TV shows have really gone downhill. Like, I know a lot of people stopped watching Pokemon when they changed Ash's voice actor.
Yeah, I remember that too. And like Jesse and James, I love the old Jesse and James.
Why are they good now? That's
Jesse
no fun.
James.
They had it on Comcast where they were showing really old episodes of Pokemon. I was like, I watched them for hours, and I remember my dad. I don't know why, he used to be a big fan of Jesse and James. So when he heard the old theme song, like he used to hate the new theme songs because they weren't memorable. He would always go, I'm Jesse, I'm James. It's like just hearing a middle-aged man say that. It's amusing.
Yeah. I miss the old Team Rocket a lot.
Yeah, I do too, and now they don't even blast off anymore. It's just basically careful thinking on their part. They don't hardly get any screen time lately.
That kind of sucks, but the thing that was kind of funny is knowing that there was still an episode where there was a gun pulled, even though it's a banned episode.
Honestly, I think that kind of looked a little better in black. Here come the Team Rocket in black. Galaxy attackers.
Wow.
I think it's not just Team Rocket. I don't like Giovanni either. I just don't like that guy.
Alright guys, well I would end off the episode now, but I gotta go back and get that amulet coin in Castelia City because, I forgot to battle those other two guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get that before we end off, and I will be brawling after this ends again, so yeah, for all of you guys in here that want to brawl me, make sure to be on.
Yeah, I'd like to
I'll be on.
thank you for having me on the stream, though. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome, and I am gonna be streaming more Pokemon Black tomorrow, so if you wanna join in again, you know, feel free, I can add you.
Yeah, I'm definitely down if I'm around. I'm sorry, go ahead.
This was really cool. I'm glad, like, even though I'm not known on YouTube, I'm glad you invited me. This was just awesome. And I feel like all these people are like...
Well, because see, it also helps me to interact with some of my fan base, you know, that has a mic, that can get on and talk, you know, I'm happy to chat with some of my fans.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, I can definitely see why you added her too, because she's actually really, really good at talking and relating to people and actually makes good points about everything, so... It was really nice to join this call with everyone.
Hungry97, yes you can join tomorrow.
No, I think he just added me by random because I've commented on a couple of his videos or something, but I'm like every other person with the sane mind. I just have my own theory or something because I should make more YouTube videos about common sense. I can feel like all these people would subscribe to me if I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you would actually get a lot of support from people, and if you ever do start making videos that are actually public, let me know, because I definitely love to watch them, so.
Oh yeah, like, I'm going to subscribe to you and all this other, and once I get a mic, like I'm getting a mic in a couple days, the 19th.
When I first started doing walkthroughs back on my Aurora Virus channel, I used my crappy laptop mic, and every time I play back myself now, I mean, sure it's memories, but it's like, oh my god, I sounded so bad.
Yeah, I'm using my crappy laptop mic right now.
I used a Logitech USB headset.
Your
like
laptop mic sounds a lot better than what mine did.
Oh well, I guess it's because my computer's new. I got it, and
but it's the same with USB webcams. I mean, they claim to have good, really good audio, but they can only go up to 32,000 Hz, which is about the same as FM radio quality, pretty much. Whereas the things like the Blue Yeti and the Blue Snowball can go up to 48,000, which is DVD or stereo quality. So
I'm so thankful for my Yeti. I was just gonna say, it's like you were talking about.
Well, at first when I bought this Blue Yeti, no matter what I did, it just sounded so soft. Like I would be like really close up to it and sound like I'm miles away.
Yeah. And then you have to like mess with it for a little. I was just gonna say, I think last June I had like 400 subscribers, and I'm down to 8,400, but that's whenever I still used my USB headset, and it was terrible. Like, it was just, I sounded so different. It's funny now. And my commentary was a lot less eccentric, too. It's just funny to see how far you develop as a person on your YouTube.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, now where is the other guy? Actually, I correct myself. I actually meant there was one guy I was trying to find.
Oh my gosh, this live stream has been so long.
I enjoy long live streams, though. I'm kind of used to commentating.
Yeah, and then like you upload it, and then some people will be like, I ain't watching no 3-hour video.
You're gonna have to break it up. This is episode 7 and 8.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, there's a pause button. They can go get themselves some food, do their homework, and simply not come back. That's like the great thing about longer videos.
Oh yeah, I swear like nearly every person on this live stream said that they were teenagers. Like before there was this troll, before Zephyr came and everything, and they were all and the troll was like, hey, how old are you guys? And they were all saying, no, the troll said, get out of, what's it called? It was like, get a life, you 40-year-old losers, something like that. And they were all like, I'm 16, I'm 13, I'm 15, rah, 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 rah.
Yeah.
And so we're like, these people are healthy, which I am one too, so it's really not that surprising, because Pokemon
honestly,
is...
and like I was telling my fans, or some of my fans the other day, like I think a few episodes back, I thought about doing a 24-hour Pokemon live stream marathon.
Oh god.
Oh, that would be incredible.
And people were like, you know, do it.
Yes, I will watch the whole entire thing. I will comment the whole entire thing. I will get everybody who doesn't even watch Pokemon. I'll be like, hey, you're gonna watch this over summer, and they're gonna be like, okay, because everybody's scared of me.
Lister360D119, unlike PJ that never specified a date or anything, I would actually, and I'm not doing it because he was going to, I'm doing it because it just seems like an interesting challenge, and I would actually specify a date and a time that it would start, so...
Yeah, you better do that. That would be the best thing ever.
Do it.
And
I'll
then again, I'd also wait to do that when my live privileges come back on YouTube, which should be in the next week.
Yeah, that's... Oh, summer starts in summer starts in 2 days for me. So...
Remember when he said, hey everybody, it's me, it's the Pokemon Journey HD.
And if you do that, let me know ahead of time though, so I can get people from my channel ready too. Because I don't know, I love Pokemon so much. If someone is gonna do, especially a nice quality.
Wait, where is that third guy? I know where that one guy is, but since I found that other one in that other place.
He's in
did you go in the alley?
Yeah, the alley. The one with the cafe in it. No, you went to the wrong one.
Yeah,
it's the one next to it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think that's probably the one that you're missing.
I remember I tried, I looked for 30 minutes where this guy was, and I couldn't find him in the alley, and then I just did the rest of the game because I was like, no, I'm not gonna mess with this. And then I found him after I finished the game. I was like, oh, wow. I'm so stupid.
Apparently, Maxie typed a comment with her nose, so this is a comment I typed with my nose.
Pull an all-nighter on Green 97. Well, yeah, if you do a 24-hour live stream, you would pull an all-nighter.
You need people screaming in your ear, wake up!
Oh, yeah. That'd be totally, amazingly awesome. You should do that. That'd be so cool.
Especially if you said you're waiting till your live privileges come back, that would get a lot of views too all around the entire night, which could grow your audience more and be like, oh, this guy did a 24-hour Pokemon stream. I don't know how many people
some people say
24
hours, you have no life.
That's just haters. Screw 'em.
It'd be like a celebration, I got my live stream privileges back. Let's do a 24-hour video.
Yeah, exactly. But I'd do. Well, I don't think I could do 24 hours myself, all in one sitting.
Yeah.
I'd have to train myself.
I could try. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard if you got, a can of Monster or something.
Well, I don't really drink energy drinks. I drink things like Gatorade or something.
Ooh, yeah, I don't drink.
The only reason why I don't drink the Monster Energy or any kind of energy drinks like that is because I've heard that they can be not safe.
Yeah, they're really bad for your... I don't drink them. I remember... What's it called? I think my brother drank one before a soccer game or something.
Yeah.
And it was really... you don't give people Red Bull before they play soccer.
Red Bull! It gives you death!
Gatorade and Powerade both wake me up, but I only love the fruit punch kind.
Alright, you guys, well, we have come to the drawbridge, and so that is going to conclude this live stream. So, for those of you guys that want to brawl me, I'm going to get on in the next few minutes to brawl me, and Cuddle of Death and them can return if you guys, well, really, I can have them on in the next episode as well. And so thank you guys for tuning in, and is there anything you guys would like to say before I end the stream?
I just wanted to say... Bye. Go ahead. Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt you, but I just wanted to say thanks once again for having me, and I'm looking forward to being on the next one if I'm around, so it was really fun, and thanks to the audience for being supportive for me commentating too.
Alright, Megan, what do you want to go ahead and say?
Oh, it's been really fun, and remember, we're going to sign a petition. The Cookie Monster is coming back. Okay, that's all. Bye-bye.
Alright, you guys, well, that's it, I guess, and I'm going to be rolling in the next few minutes, and more Pokemon Black Live tomorrow, possibly have them return, and thank you guys for watching, have a good evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, guys.
Hey, happy day, bye! Bye-bye!